Hello and welcome to the Cryptocurrency News channel. Today we're going to talk about four big coins that could possibly have a breakout in October, and we'll talk about why they might have a breakout. The first one is, this is aside from Bitcoin breaking out and then everything breaking out. This is like extra breakout action. This first one we're going to talk about is Vechain. There has not been a lot of news about Vechain, but POA 2.0, Peter Zhao confirmed at the end of September was ready for the mainnet community vote. Not really sure why they haven't had the vote yet, but it is coming soon. If they have it sometime in October, which I believe they actually will, I think that could actually start a bullish momentum for VeChain because remember, people have been waiting for 2.0 for a very, very long time. And even though the entire 2.0 won't move onto the mainnet until the end of the year, the VIP 193, the first part of it, is going to be up for community vote soon because they have concluded testing on the testnet about a week ago. So VeChain is one that you want to look for because of that reason. The second one is Fantom or FTM. Fantom's ecosystem has been doing really well. It's already kind of had a breakout, but I believe it can continue to have a breakout because they are going to have some big news soon. Fantom is not a blockchain project, it is a DAG project. Like HBAR and like DAG itself, it's supposed to be more advanced than blockchain and able to process more transactions and be more efficient. Now, I'm not really sure if all of that is true. But however, Fantom's ecosystem and Fantom's partnerships are finally coming alive. And they said they will actually have more announcements soon in the future. Now, that's pretty exciting for Fantom investors. It's been sleeping for quite a while now, but recently it has broken out and has made people a lot of money. And there is every chance that in October it will keep making people a lot of money. We've talked about Fantom before and how it had a lot of potential. None of that has changed. It still has a ton of potential. Probably my favorite out of the DAG coins because HBAR, I'm not really sure what it's doing right now. And also DAG seems to have taken a little bit of a break, even though it does have the partnership with the US military. ICX could be the next one, and this centers around 2.0, which they said would be ready by the end of October. ICX, I'm still bullish on. However, I have to admit that the price performance during this cycle was has been very, very disappointing. I think it should be $5 or $6 now, and hopefully 2.0 will pump it up to that state regardless of what Bitcoin does, unless Bitcoin collapses, which I do not think will actually happen. So ICX, I think going to like $5 or $6 is a definite possibility, especially with 2.0 coming out. However, ICX, we all know, sucks at marketing. So ICX definitely needs to market their product to retail investors, especially in Korea. It could be one of those projects that doesn't really care about FOMO and just fleshes out their project for the long run. That would suck for investors who are looking for a quick profit, but I think long-term wise, ICX is still a good investment. And and there's always staking in ICX, and this is like the advantage of coins with tokenomics compared to coins without tokenomics. Because coins with tokenomics, you can always earn a passive income via staking like ICX, whereas coins without tokenomics, for instance, like Bitcoin or anything else without staking, you cannot earn a passive income unless you use like a third-party service like BitTrue. But when we talk about tokenomics, we're not talking about BitTrue. We are talking about on-chain staking. And ICX does have that. Plus, you also have some airdrops from ICX. So you could actually get passive income. So I would still hang on to some ICX. Yeah, I bought it at 40 cents, so it's gone up like 5-6x for me. But I'm looking at disappointing returns comparatively to the other coins. Remember, in cryptocurrency, I'm not really looking at things in a vacuum. Like, is it increasing next to the US dollar? I'm looking at coins like how much has it increased comparative to the entire market. And ICX, comparative to the rest of the market of altcoins, has been disappointing, but I do expect that to recover fairly soon. And the last one I want to talk about is Polkadot because I do believe their parachain auctions are coming in early November, and that should pump Polkadot up. Just like Cardano had a major pump before Goguen, and now it's taking a bit of a break, Polkadot should have a major pump before its parachain auctions. They are a big deal for Polkadot and represents them completely fleshing out their ecosystem. Now, there's been a lot of stuff about like layer 0 and substrate. Layer 0 is really just a fancy way of saying layer 1 for other chains. They just kind of want to be different and differentiate themselves with their substrate. However, realistically for me, it's like layer 1 on any blockchain. The real layer 0 is actually the hardware that's actually powering all this stuff. So none of these blockchains to me are really layer 0 solutions. They're all layer 1 solutions, which is just perfectly fine. And of course, like Matic and stuff would actually be layer 2. So those are the four that I can actually see breaking out, even if Bitcoin doesn't actually do all that much in October, which I believe it will. So we have Vechain, Fantom, ICX, and Polkadot. These are all like coins I've been talking about for a while. And aside from Fantom, the other three haven't done much lately, but I do believe they have a good chance of breaking out in October. We'll just have to see what actually happens. But I think these are ones to hold for October. And I think all of them, I think all of them do actually have staking or passive income. So they're not bad to hold anyways. So that is the news for today. Let me know what you think, like and subscribe, and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.